Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Marshty, can you tell the good folks what we're going to do today after we finish schoolwork and stuff?
So, me and my dad we're going to go left up here and go 2 miles down the road to Feathers and Feathers.
We're going fishing this afternoon. We're going to the Fin, Fur, and Feather to go get some bait. We're going to do some schoolwork and some work. And then when we get finished this afternoon, it's fishing time. Any last words you need to say, Marshdy?
I hope we catch some things because we got real bait now.
Yep. We're going to see if we can top Arkansas. Just got to beat one. So we got our mealworms. We got us some night crawlers. We're going to go fishing this afternoon, as me and Marshdy were talking about. But first, we got some fishing rods to fix. Unfortunately, I think they put too much line on these when they wound them at the factory, so we're gonna have to step it down a little bit, see if we can't get all the nests out of these spinners. I might go sneak over there and just throw a line in just to see as a test. We'll see. I got my little assistant with me here. Mads, you want to say hey to everybody? Can you wave? There you go. I got my fishing assistant. See what we got here. Yeah. See, that guy's nested up pretty good. And you see how much line is on it? Let's see if I can do a time lapse of this, just so we can get an idea of how long it's going to take me to clean all this stuff up. I typically have like the worst luck with fishing rods, and usually my fishing day ends when I hang it up like about that third time. I'll restring it 3 times in a day, and then after that we're done. Because I mean, you know, I'm not a professional fisherman. I don't really know what I'm doing. But the way I see it, very much like golf, fishing is one of them sports that you ain't got to be good at to get real good and drunk at. That's a little Yoppsquad tip right there. Let's see if we can get these things restrung and go from there. There we go. It actually was a lot worse looking than it actually was. Just to take a little bit of line off of there, and it all came loose otherwise. Let's see if we can pull some of this line off and get it restrung. I don't know if this is one like a proper thing to do with your line when mending it, but see, in this case I had this lure here, just this little grub that I had to cut off to begin with. But as you'll see, I already got some line left, and I want to try to reuse it. So I'm going to retie it to my line, and what I'm going to use is a really simple knot, a surgeon's knot. Tying a surgeon's knot's really simple, and it's kind of tough to see as Maddie's introducing a lot of line into the video here. But we got our 2 lines, and what we'll do is we'll just do and you can do it really in any way you want, left over right and then right over left, or right over left and then left over right, and that should mend our line pretty good along the course of the line. Let's get that tied. I came about halfway into this, so you can kind of see what I did is I did a right over left and a left over right, and what you're left with is this nice little circle, and those are going to pull on top of one another. See, as I'm going in and out with it, and you just pull that guy tight, and you put a little lube on it, which in this case we just use spit, and then when you pull it tight, that binds itself down. So there you go, it's a surgeon's knot. Well, we got one nested and tied up, and Mama's is now ready to go. So now, this dude, this one isn't as bad. I think I actually already got it undone, but we'll see. Give him a try. Alright, so as you saw in time lapse, got it all undone and got our hook tied on, and now what we're going to do is we're going to set us up the rig for bobber fishing. So we got hook, line, we get us a sinker, a little small sinker, because all we want to do is have some weight on the line so we can throw it, and then we tie our bobber off too. But we got our split sinker. We're going to go about 8 inches up, tie him off, cramp him down. It's a good set of pliers. I don't even know, I think they're Berkeley pliers. They're nice, they got all the teeth for sinkers and stuff. I just wish they had longer cutting teeth. So we got that tied out now, and now we're going to put a bobber on. I don't know how deep this pond is we're going to fish in, so we're only going to go about a foot deep on top. I can wrap it around the bottom a few times, and bingo, there's our setup for bobber fishing. Now all we got to do is bait up and go fishing.
So one of the great things of it being nice out, we're getting a bunch of work done over here, like the parent work zone. We got the pup taking a nap. The reason we're getting so much work done is because these kids are amazing, and Bubba is just an awesome big brother. And they're being country kids. They're playing in the dirt and with the rocks. Maddie loves her Bubba. Very peaceful.
Well, dang it, boys. It's finally time. We're gonna go do some fishing, see what happens.
I got a pack on.
See, we split the pack in half. That way I can take one tackle box and Marshall can take one tackle box. Even though he can't do any of the stuff himself, we'll at least have it. Mama, you gonna catch you a fish today?
I don't know, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try. Mad.
Maddie's my good luck charm.
She is. We'll give her, look, everybody give Maddie a kiss. Mwah. You good luck charm. Marshall's the tackle master. There we go.
When you catch a fish, you just holler for Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like, go find your own space and fish, but if you catch one, then you holler for Dad. We'll see if I'm just working logistics today. Yep. You look like a same dang one. There we go. Got some monster yellow belly. He is a little bit different when the other one didn't have his dark yellow belly as this one did. Well, there's two, Brim. Marshall got him a little brim. Good job, bud. So Mama got her one, Marshall's got him one, and we good to go. Yeah, this is number 3. We filmed the first one, he got the second one. Look at that, he got him another little brim. The brim are doing it today, so we've had success. I think we're gonna pack it up here in a little bit, go for a walk, and then come back this evening and see if we can maybe get some bigger guys. Some bigger guys in the evening time. Check out our newest fisherman. You going fishing, Maddie? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see if we can't throw it in for her. She's trying. Let's get you set up then, you can go fishing. Say hey to everybody. Hi. That's awesome. You gotta leave it alone though. Oh, what are you doing? Maddie, I thought you wanted to fish, not film. It's filming you. You wanna go fishing? I gotta get you bait on. All right, Maddie, come over here. I'm gonna throw it in for you. It's Maddie's turn to go fishing. What do you say, Maddie? She's still got her line out there. Good deal, buddy. Good job, bub.
I saw that go.
Successful day of fishing, even if they are little. Eventually. Pack's on. You know what that means. We're at Morehead State University, just up the hill from the campus. That there is Eagle Lake Apartments. And that there, just on the other side of that man-made dam, is Eagle Lake. We're gonna go up there to the trailhead and see if we can see some information on it. Yeah, look here. Wow. Let's go over here, see what we got. What we got, Mama?
So we're right here. So what I was thinking was we would take the pink, skirt around Fern Valley, head up, and then come on down the Trace Trail. Cool.
Eagle Lake's got some fishing regulations. Make sure to be bear aware. And look at that, you can even go paddle out in here. Neat. Well, let's go check it out. All right, we have choices. We've got this way and we've got this way. This goes on around the pond and that one goes up. That's the Blue Trail. Sheltowee Trace and the Eagle Lake Loop. We're gonna go up this way. We're gonna go up the Sheltowee Trace. Amman's being a little crazy. The Eagle Lake Wetlands. That's happening. Morehead State University has, well, maybe it's not even Morehead State, it might be the town of Morehead. They are trending the hashtag Morehead to Morehead. I got that totally wrong. It's hashtag more to Morehead. I'm all about some Morehead. Anyway. So this hike here, right here at the beginning, had a good deceptive bit of elevation change. We came up pretty high pretty quick. So I'll be interested to see the telemetry after we're done. What do you think, Marshall? What do you think, Maddie? All right, moving on. Let's go. Well, look at this, gang. We found a geocaching pod. Here, I'm gonna give it to Marshall. He's gonna open it up. Oh, it's ones that people put their name in. Yep, people have put things in here. There's letters, there's swag. Marshall, is there a little something you want to leave in there?
No, I don't.
Have anything? There's some pencils, some Morehead State stickers. Somebody left a key or something. How about that? I'm not gonna go rummaging through the geocaching pod, but there we go. Sweet. Closing it up. So Maddie, anything you want to say to the people out there in internet land? So this chick is so hardcore. She just took like a branch to the face. And you're okay, ain't you? You waving to everybody? Good job, sweetie. Can you say bye? Bye. We have reached the summit of the Sheltowee little like switchback area. I believe Sheltowee keeps going that way.
I'll go this way.
And then this trail goes back down to where the pond is. We're gonna continue on the Sheltowee trace, hiking around the electrical lines. That's pretty nice. Mam's like, I wanna go that way. You can't go this way. Respectable drop there, right between that and the next set of power lines. Okay, on down the trail. We came from that knoll over there, walked plumb over to this knoll with this one. So I bet you we might walk down another one of them knolls before. Yeah, that power line goes right over 64. That's dope. Man, this is a good hike to be Kentucky. Dude, yeah, this is a property line marker, property corner, right here. These are the two property lines. And this is a bearing tree. Corner is approximately, that's pretty dope. A bearing tree marker. Nice. Well, this is some cool surveyor stuff. Baller. All right, we're gonna keep on down the Sheltowee trace trail to the Martin Branch Trail, which is in 2.5 miles. And then this is Morehead State University, 1.75 miles. We have walked 1.75 miles so far. Yes! Sheltowee Trace, National Recreation Trail. Yoppsquad, go! So apparently I missed it all. These old fools was talking about dinosaurs.
Well, it started off talking about trolls.
Oh.
No, I was not talking about trolls.
No, I asked you what kind of book you want to read, about dinosaurs and trolls.
I think dinosaurs.
And what did you come to? Dinosaurs or trolls? Dinosaurs? Are dinosaurs fiction or non-fiction?
No, probably stupid.
Dinosaurs, Marshall, are non-fiction. Because they actually existed. Trolls, fiction or non-fiction? Fiction. Good job. Why?
Not real.
Exactly.
Well, maybe they're real to me.
Maybe they're real to Mama. I do want to see these trolls in Maine.
I know, Robbie told me about it.
Robin? Tigner? Robbie. Oh, shout out to the Sullivans. How about this hike? This is a good one. I'm liking this one, Mom. We're kicking butt on this trail. Fascinating. So when we were out west, Marshall had to poop. You know, you don't have any dirt or leaves or anything to cover your poop in. It's just all hard rocks. So you stack cairns, and you cover your poop with rocks. And so we came across this cairn.
That is one big pile.
This knob. And Marshall was like, did a lot of people poop in that? We were trying to explain to him that was probably a fire pit, but he was like, nope, there's people. Look at, I mean, imagine how many poops would be in that for a cairn that big. Wow. Okay, I gotta catch up to my family. Check this out. This is going back down to the lake where we were. Pretty dope, right? I'll see if I can correspond it with a picture of the map right in this region. And we'll do that. Man, I am having so much fun.
Hey, come on!
Man, so look, this trail has like been almost washed out by all the water. Look at this tree. This came down recently. This dude, this sucker is huge. And look how much of the trail he took out. Dang. Look at that. Show the people how big that is compared to you. Jesus. That tree came down too. Let's go look at the front of it. Oh, someone came and cut it out so the trail would stay open. This trail is a good rugged trail. Look at this. And look, somebody came and cleaned this part out. Thanks. Check it out. That was a big old tree came down. Let's go. Check it out. What does that look like to you? Got it. Marshall spotted some crazy fungus. That's the fungus among us. Oh, this is a really dope, like, rainforest that we're walking through. This is the Fern Valley. Look at all of these ferns in this valley. Look at this place. I go from Tatooine, yeah, to Endor. Oh, Maddie, look at this. I got a low bridge. Oh, not gonna hit Maddie. Oh, not gonna hit Maddie's head. Oh God. Look at this. Dude, you get to go through the riverbed. The little creek bed, I mean. This ain't a river, it's a creek. Look at all these low trees. Wow. Look at that big old tree. Imagine when it came down. I bet it was loud. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? What do you think, Maddie? Stylish. In the rainforest here, this is a rainforest. Look at all of these orange and white flowers. Dude, I am loving this. This is a trip. Which way are we taking, Marshall? Hops Jaunt or Fern Valley?
So look, if you take Fern Valley, you go down near the lake and you go further around the lake. If you take the Hops Jaunt trail, you sort of bypass the lake view.
We're doing orange. Orange is the closest one back.
No, they're the same, but you don't want to go next to the lake?
I would like to go next to the
Dude,
lake.
we'll go next to the lake.
We're taking Fern Valley.
So, trip and fall. He twists his ankle. Thankfully, Maddie's okay. And now, A's gonna wear the blue pack. Mommy wears Maddie. So someone built a little fort out of wooden sticks.
That's cool. I'm not arguing you. I'm not arguing you. I'm not gonna argue. I feel you do.
Daddy! I found some worms!
Oh, for real?
Daddy, come here, Mommy. I found some worms and grubs, everything.
Oh, nice. Mealworms? Earthworms? Grubs.